I am about to take a fascinating flight. These small propeller planes are an important means of travel between remote towns in Arctic Norway. Today, the plane flies from Kirkenes to Vardø, then to Vadsø, Båtsfjord, Alta and finally Tromsø. The wind is very strong. Few flights have been cancelled, but this one goes on. Meanwhile, a heavy storm rages across northern Norway.
Vardø and then onwards to Vadsø. Flight time Vardø, approximately 15 minutes. Regarding the weather, we are slightly delayed today. This is due to a lot of weather in northern Norway today.
To fly with such a weather in the north and the Arctic weather, is it scary for you?
You get used to it, so no.
Today is scary.
No, it's not scary. I would never go to a job if I was scared. Thank you.
Passengers disembark at Vardø, and the captain gets off the plane too. He takes a walk around the plane to do a routine check for oil leaks and other damage. Very strong blizzard right now here.
Yeah. And it's very slippery as well. So this is basically what's the most challenging of flying up here at this time is you have a lot of wind and you have no braking traction on the runway. So basically everything is in working order, so now we can continue our flight to Vadsø.
New passengers board.
We are shortly ready to start off course to Vadsø. Flight time approximately 10 to 12 minutes. In at the moment, good landing conditions.
During the 15-minute stop in Vadsø, more luggage is being loaded. The wind is getting stronger and stronger. Is it safe to fly such a small planes?
Absolutely. This is a small plane, but it's certified at the same standards as the big planes. So we have the same types of systems, the same types of redundancy, and we have the same type of training in simulators.
If everyone can find their tickets.
As we take off from Vadsø, we can see the city lights below in the polar night. Aurora borealis can also sometimes be seen on days when the weather is not that bad.
If you hear some loud noises on the outside of the aircraft, it is just the de-icing system blowing ice from their propellers, and it is completely normal.
A few minutes into the flight, the route is changed. We skip the Båtsfjord stop due to snow and wind and fly directly to Alta. How often do you use these flights, Widerøe flights?
Quite often, because if I had to go to the hospital, I had to drive 1 hour to Vadsø airport and take the plane over to Tromsø to get to the hospital I need to go to.
As we land in Alta, the severity of the storm is felt. We have to change planes to get to Tromsø. The wind is so strong, it's very hard to walk, especially when you have a bag. So I hope our flight further to Tromsø will not be cancelled. At the airport of Alta, we wait. Luckily, the flight is not cancelled. Starting the propellers for Tromsø. As we take off, we don't realize the challenge ahead of us. In Tromsø, the snowstorm has gotten worse, and as a result, the airport has temporarily closed. Our plane had to circle the city for an hour before it was allowed to land. In spring, this is one of the world's most picturesque journeys. But today, due to the storm and polar night, this is all we can see. At last, Tromsø, here we come. Marita will make it to her appointment at the local hospital the next day. Is it worth living here in the north? It's quite difficult to travel. Why do you still live here in the Arctic?
Nature. If you think about it, like I grew up here and used to go out in the nature, go fishing, skiing.